I'm enjoying a cup of coffee this morning and reflecting on childhood. I love witnessing children just being in their experience of life. And what I noticed is the freedom. They didn't learn coming into this world to judge themselves, to shut themselves down. They just expressed themselves. They released whatever emotions were coming up and shifted. Do you ever notice like a kid have a temper tantrum and then like 5 seconds later they're like la 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 la, like having the best time ever? I always am like, wow, I want to process my emotions like a kid. And as I was thinking about the emotions, I realized like growing up as we're experiencing life for the first time, or experiencing our first love, our first heartbreak, our first excitement and joy, like those are our firsts. So it feels really, really big. And if you're not taught how to manage them, or if you just like shut them down, like you don't know what to really do with those, and now as you grow, you're like, yes, I know I have this example, this history of where I've loved, where I've been sad. And there was a time though that it was the first time feeling it. It was something new. You felt something new for the first time. And I know when I was younger that feeling some of those things for the first time, it was like overwhelming or all consuming. And I was like, wow. Not realizing that feeling, that emotion would shift, and as I grew older, it just was the first time I was feeling that. So allowing that gift of a feeling and not shutting it down. I was taught and like I learned just not to feel, to shut it down, like being too excited, I was too much, or like you shouldn't be sad, or I was wrong to feel upset about something, and I shut it down. And now it's the process of honoring that, like honoring my feelings like a 2-year-old child just expresses it and moves forward. Like that's the gift right there. And what a beautiful honoring, because every emotion is energy in motion, and it's just choosing to move, and I get to honor it and let it move through me and out of me. So it's really beautiful, the gifts that children can teach us and what they mirror to us, and how just I'm just like, remember your first love and how that just felt like the world. You're like, oh my goodness. It was everything, and how extreme it felt. And that was just the first to love, the first of joy, the first of sadness. And it felt really big because it was just the first. And now we get to practice feeling those. And for me, knowing that there's nothing wrong with those feelings, that on this journey of learning to live, it's learning to honor all of the parts, everything that comes up. I don't need to hold on to it. You don't need to hold on to it. It can flow through. So what part of you do you get to honor today? I hope you continue to join me on this journey of learning to live. Subscribe and follow along as we continue this adventure together. I'll see you all soon.